I'm Steve Donnelly, and I've been a missionary to the Arctic and far north of Canada and Alaska since 1989. I was a co-laborer with Dr. Gary Forney in those days and enjoyed the privilege of his wisdom and knowledge.
I remember Dr. Forney in particular sharing about when he was a missionary in the Arctic of Canada and just some errors that he made in the ministry, and then him sharing that with us, new missionaries at the time, and what a blessing that was to us.
Dr. Forney founded an Arctic-specific local church mission agency named Points North Baptist Mission.
We're talking about missions, and Brother Forney talked about how we needed to put some missionaries underneath the local church. From that, we launched Points North. We decided, being local church, also we weren't going to charge the missionaries anything. And what happened over the years, missionaries heard about that we didn't charge, and they began to call us and ask us that we could help them. Well, mainly we were working on the Arctic polar cap of the world, where Brother Forney was for 25 years, and had a real heart for those people up in Arctic Canada.
My name is Todd Holland. My wife Jody and I are missionaries in Norman Wells, Northwest Territories. We've been there 11 years. We work with the indigenous people there, Dene Indians, and we started a church, the Satu Baptist Church, in 2014. It is a very remote community. We have no road for 9 months out of the year. We are landlocked, and our road that is open for 3 months is a winter road, and we drive across rivers that are frozen and out through basically a trail through the wilderness. We also reach temperatures in the wintertime of minus 40, and then we have the 24 hours of darkness, which is quite challenging. And then in summertime, we have 24 hours of daylight, also quite challenging. Quite different than living in the States. Things are quite expensive. Everything has to be flown in. Gasoline right now is over $10 a gallon. If you buy a gallon of milk, it would cost you about $13. Things are very expensive, but there are souls there that need to be saved, and that's why we're there.
Points North Baptist Mission continued to be the Arctic emphasis of all Points Baptist Mission. Today, we are a local church mission agency of an independent Baptist church in the Canadian Arctic that Brother Forney planted and I saw come to complete autonomy. We coordinate with All Points in assisting missionaries with immigration into Canada and the legal transfer of support across the border both ways. Our missionaries have decades of experience in Arctic church planning and stand ready to assist missionaries in the adaptation to Arctic climate and help in navigating the cultures of indigenous communities.
Many folks don't think about the North, but there are souls up there that still have never heard the gospel. Most times the focus on missions would be other places than in where it's freezing cold. But Points North Baptist Mission and All Points are very involved in getting the gospel to those in the North. And we have a great need